Hi, I'm David D. Levine, and welcome to SED Essential Training. SED is a command line tool for Mac, Linux, and Unix environments that you can use to parse and transform text in some very powerful ways. Its syntax is compact and rather cryptic, but surprisingly powerful. In this course, I'll show you how to use SED to extract information, transform text, and manipulate data, either on static files or in running data streams. First, I'll show you the single most important SED command. If you learn nothing else about SED from this course, you'll remember this one and use it often. Next, I'll tell you about SED's other commands, its built-in programming language, and a little about regular expressions. Once you have these in your toolbox, you may find that SED is capable of many more tasks than you had thought. SED is one of the oldest Unix commands, and its longevity and continued popularity demonstrate how useful it is. Once you've taken this course, I'm sure you'll see many ways in which it can help you every day. So let's get started with SED Essential Training.
So what is SED anyway? Where did it come from? Where is it available? What is it good for? And what is it not so good for? As to where did it come from, SED, the name is short for Stream Editor, was first built back in 1973 by Lee E. McMahon at Bell Labs as a command line version of the interactive text editor, ED. Like grep, SED was designed to make some of the text editing capabilities of ED available for use on the command line and in shell scripts. SED's syntax and its use of regular expressions have influenced many later programs, including awk, Python, and Perl. Where is SED available? You'll find SED pre-installed on most Unix variants, including Mac OS X. Just open a command line terminal and type SED, and you're good to go. If SED is not pre-installed on your system, you may be able to download it as an install package. To use SED under Windows, you can install Cygwin, which provides a complete Unix-style shell environment, or Unix Utils, which provides individual Unix tools that run directly at the Windows command prompt. Note that there is no I in the Unix Utils HTTP URL. Both of these are free, but many other alternatives, both commercial and open source, are available. What is SED good for? SED is great for performing simple manipulations on line-oriented text files, such as replacing certain strings with other strings within a line, or adding, removing, or swapping entire lines. It's most often used as a filter to perform some transformation on data being output by one program before it's used by another, and appears often in shell scripts. Many useful SED programs can be written with just a few characters on the command line, but you can also write complex SED programs and store them in a file for later or repeated use. And what is SED not so good for? SED is not useful for manipulating binary data, such as image files and spreadsheets, although if you can export such data into text format, you may find SED useful. This course assumes that you are familiar with basic Unix command line operations, including how to access the command line on your system using the terminal or command prompt. I'll be using Mac OS X in this course, but the examples should work on nearly any Unix-based system. They should also be usable, perhaps with some changes, on any other system that supports the SED command. If you're a member of lynda.com, you have access to the exercise files used in this course. I have them here in a folder on my desktop called Exercise Files. As you can see, there are two documents. Array.c is a simple C program, and dukeofyork.txt is a nursery rhyme. Throughout this course, I'll be working in the terminal program in the Exercise Files folder so that both of these files are available in the current directory.